Okay, lads, when I say stop, you stop boxing. When I say break, take a step back. Keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you both. Good luck.
So a lot of pressure on Mark Chamberlain when you've got the #1 most influential person in all of boxing behind you in Turki Al-Sheikh. He's expecting big things, wanting him to deliver tonight against Joshua Wahab. What an opportunity for him. At 26 years old, Wahab in the white trunks, Chamberlain in the green.
And that's a really good point there, Tom, because no, not just the occasion and the fight, that pressure, added pressure of someone so influential. No, as a fan, wanting you to win, you know, you're on this occasion, you're lucky enough to get the opportunity to box here. But there's a pressure there, isn't it, having him as your biggest fan?
It'd be like the Prince of Wales wanting you to win.
As he always did, of course. He's not the king, he's not the king.
Joshua Wahab currently lives in Ghana, but was born in Nigeria. You saw the Nigerian flag there. Nigeria doesn't have quite the history of boxing as Ghana, but I do recall Samuel Peters being a big force in the heavyweight division back in the day out of Nigeria. And of course, Anthony Joshua of Nigerian descent.
He's got to try and get this power into play. I think for Chamberlain, he's got to keep it nice and long. Doesn't need to be hooking with Wahab. Keep it nice and straight, get behind that jab. That's good variation with the shot. You can see the feet as well, sharp. How quickly gets out of range. Makes Wahab fall short. It won't be long, let me tell you, it won't be long until he starts looking for the counter left hand.
That's the right idea there for Wahab, to try and get down to that body there with the right hand. He's got to get that front foot a little bit closer. If he overreaches, Chamberlain throws that uppercut, he might be in trouble.
I think he ticked a big box last time, Chamberlain. You know, we talk about that pressure when he went into that fight with Gavin Quinn. He was tried and tested.
He destroyed him, didn't he?
He did, but there was already that pressure of him being one of His Excellency's favourite fighters, but he passed that test with flying colours.
Boy, Wahab almost looking like he's on a trampoline, bouncing in, bouncing out. That takes a lot of effort, though, doesn't it, Barry?
Yeah, no, it certainly does. But unless you train that way all the time, and then your body is used to it, but still, you want to try and keep that fluency in your work, but you've got to try and maintain a little bit of energy. Good shot there from Chamberlain.
Yeah, look at the balance of Chamberlain. It's so good. He's so well centred. The feet.
But he doesn't look at it.
Just like that, the man nicknamed Thunder with a lightning quick shot.
6. Fantastic shot. He's hurt Wahab. He does not know where he is. Stumbling back to the red corner.
Just a straight left hand right down the centre of the guard there from Chamberlain.
This would be the best performance we've seen from Mark Chamberlain, and that is saying something. After what we saw, it's not good. It's over. It's done. Mark Chamberlain rises to the occasion again.
Wow. What a fighter. What a puncher Mark Chamberlain is. Incredible stuff. Wahab doesn't get finished like that.
Can we rewind and forget about the pressure situation? He doesn't fight with no pressure. There's no pressure on this kid. He believes in himself. He knows he has power. He knows he has good vision. He knows he has good timing. And that's all you need.
Stunning victory.
You know, last time, tell me if I'm wrong, Mark looked a little nervous at the beginning of the fight. Didn't like the pressure. Tonight, he looked like he was 10 feet tall and 300 pounds.
Unbelievable. But what was so good there, Mike, is that the first shot he punched through the target, the second shot was right on the end of the shot, wasn't it?
Just to dilute the enthusiasm very slightly, he was up against a man who's fought virtually his whole career in the super featherweight division. So what he was showing there,
come on,
he
Dennis
has
come on, get out of here,
power
Mike.
in the lightweight division, but he was entitled to show it here tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Just the accuracy, the way he goes about his business, it is superb. It really is. Rishi Suleiman.
I mean, look, 24 fights for Joshua Wahab. I don't think he's ever even been knocked down. And he just got bulldozed by Mark Thunder Chamberlain.
But it's what you said, Darren. Because when you look at Chamberlain, he looks very square. He looks like he wouldn't have any really good balance and good footwork, but he slides in out of distance. He always knows where he is, and he does have good balance. Really, really good balance for a guy who doesn't look like he should.
And that's going to skyrocket him up the WBC rankings now. He's not going to be far. Let's look at this shot. Look, short, sharp. It's a beautifully well-timed left hand. Straight down the pipe. He doesn't load up. He just turns the hip through the shot. Disguised it very, very well. And you can see the damage that it's done. What a fantastic left hand that is.
Wahab was square-footed, he put himself in a really bad position there. And then the next one, oh, look at that. He hits him with a long shot, puts him back on the ropes. And then the second shot that hits him, puts him to sleep.
Did not let him off the hook.
That one knocks him over. And then right, this one now, here. Bam, right on the button.
And what we're seeing as well is the variation with that rear hand. You know, straight hooks to the body.
It's like I said, Darren, he always finds, and Mike, he always finds the right distance for every shot, doesn't he? Even when he looks too close or he's far away, he knows his judgment of distance is absolutely superb.
The damage that the shot's done, the way he fell, Wahab, it is worrying for all the other guys in the division. I mean, that is, again, a big statement. An absolute wrecking ball performance from Mark Chamberlain.
And while we've been watching that, Wahab has made his way back to his corner very groggily, still badly, badly hurt.
Wow, well, the competition is going to have to be stepped up for Mark Chamberlain in a big way. That looked like a mismatch of epic proportions, and Darren Barker had just told us this was going to be the toughest fight of his career. More on that in a minute, but we will be heading to Puerto Rico soon. Speaking of sensational talent, this man right here is one of them. It could be a Fight of the Year contender. Subriel Mateus returning to action against the undefeated Australian Liam Paro, June the 15th. That will be sensational.
On paper, Todd. I said on paper.
No backtracking now, mate. I heard you.
Exactly.
I heard you.
Thank you, Barry.
Paper.
Let's go into Thomas Driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes 42 seconds of round number 1. Our referee, Lee Every, waves it off. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated, and now the WBC Silver Lightweight Champion, Mark Chamberlain.